Hello and good day. Welcome to our YouTube channel Empowerment. Today's video will be all about angel number 7070, meaning and symbolism. 10 topics on today's video will be as follows. What's the meaning of angel number 7070? What's the symbolism of 7070? What is the spiritual significance? What does the 7070 mean for love? What does 7070 mean for twin flames? What does 7070 for manifestation? How does angel number 7070 affect finances? What does 7070 mean for former relationships? How does 7070 guide your work life? What are the strengths of angel number 7070? What are the weaknesses of angel number 7070? What's the meaning of angel number 7070? Angel number 7070 is a message of spiritual awakening and inner transformation. It combines the introspective, mystical energy of 7 with the amplifying, divine potential of 0. Seeing this number signals a time for reflection, self-discovery, and personal evolution. It often appears when you're being guided to trust your intuition, pursue higher learning, or deepen your spiritual practice. The repeating sequence amplifies these messages, encouraging you to embrace your soul path and step into alignment with divine wisdom. 7070 reminds you that you're on the right journey, even if the path ahead seems uncertain or unconventional. What's the symbolism of angel number 7070? The symbolism of 7070 revolves around spiritual insight, intuition, and divine cycles. The number 7 represents inner wisdom, solitude, and higher consciousness, while 0 symbolizes infinite potential, divine guidance, and the beginning of spiritual journeys. Together, they create a powerful pattern of awakening and growth. This angel number symbolizes a sacred pause, encouraging you to reflect, reconnect with your soul's purpose, and detach from superficial distractions. It's also a symbol of spiritual alignment and divine support, reassuring you that the universe is helping you evolve. 7070 often points to deeper truths and invites you to seek meaning beyond the material world. What is the angel number 7070's spiritual significance? Spiritually, 7070 is a profound sign of enlightenment, higher calling, and alignment with divine wisdom. It calls you to focus on spiritual development and trust in your intuition, even if it leads you down a path less traveled. The double sevens indicate a strong connection to inner guidance, while the zeros signify spiritual cycles, divine protection, and rebirth. This number encourages practices like meditation, contemplation, or sacred study. It's a reminder that you are supported as you evolve into a more awakened version of yourself. 7070 signals that now is the time to trust your spiritual insights and grow. What does angel number 7070 mean for love? In love, 7070 encourages you to seek emotional and spiritual depth rather than surface-level connection. If you're in a relationship, it urges you to develop mutual understanding, open communication, and shared values rooted in authenticity and growth. For those single, it suggests a period of inner work and reflection that will attract a partner aligned with your spiritual path. This number values quality over quantity and encourages you to avoid settling for relationships that lack true soul resonance. 7070 supports love that is spiritually rich, intuitive, and emotionally fulfilling, where both partners evolve together with purpose. What does angel number 7070 mean for twin flames? Angel number 7070 holds deep significance for twin flames, often appearing when both souls are undergoing spiritual growth and awakening. It emphasizes inner alignment, personal healing, and divine timing. This number suggests that separation may be necessary for individual development, but the connection remains strong on a soul level. The energy of 7 encourages introspection, while the zeros reflect spiritual cycles and rebirth. If you're on a twin flame journey, 7070 assures you that the union is divinely guided. Both parties are being called to reach higher consciousness and reconnect from a place of wisdom, not attachment or ego. What does angel number 7070 for manifestation? When it comes to manifestation, 7070 encourages you to align your goals with your spiritual truth and inner wisdom. This number advises that true abundance comes when you act in harmony with your soul's purpose. The sevens remind you to be intentional, introspective, and wise in your desires, while the zeros open a gateway to infinite possibility. 7070 warns against manifesting from fear or ego and instead supports dreams that benefit your highest good and spiritual evolution. When your thoughts, beliefs, and actions reflect your higher self, the universe responds with meaningful, long-lasting blessings and synchronicities. How does angel number 7070 affect finances? Angel number 7070 impacts finances by urging you to develop a healthy spiritual mindset around money. While it doesn't necessarily predict sudden wealth, it calls for alignment between your financial decisions and your life purpose. You may be guided to seek work that brings inner fulfillment, even if it doesn't offer immediate material reward. The sevens promote wisdom, patience, and ethical choices, while the zeros symbolize divine flow and trust. This number may suggest a need to release fear about scarcity and instead trust that spiritual integrity will lead to abundance. Financial stability comes through alignment, not force. What does angel number 7070 mean for former relationships? 7070 suggests that past relationships were essential for your spiritual growth and self-awareness. It encourages you to look at former connections with wisdom and gratitude rather than regret. These experiences likely helped you learn deep emotional lessons or reconnect with your inner truth. If you're holding on to resentment or unresolved feelings, this number asks you to release them through healing and forgiveness. 7070 also supports spiritual closure, recognizing that even if someone was not meant to stay, their presence served a divine purpose. Moving forward, you're being guided to choose relationships that align with your authentic self and soul mission. How does angel number 7070 guide your work life? In work, angel number 7070 encourages a focus on purpose-driven careers and intuitive guidance. You may feel drawn toward fields that involve teaching, spirituality, healing, research, or creative arts, paths that feed your soul and align with your values. If you're currently in a job that feels empty or disconnected, 7070 is a sign to reassess your direction. The number also promotes learning, spiritual education, and self-employment. You're encouraged to trust your instincts, take calculated risks, and work in environments where personal growth is nurtured. What are the strengths of angel number 7070? The strengths of angel number 7070 include deep spiritual insight, intuitive wisdom, and the ability to see beyond illusions. Those aligned with this number are often reflective, analytical, and naturally drawn to truth-seeking. They're independent thinkers who value solitude, learning, and connection with the divine. Their calm, centered nature makes them excellent guides and mentors for others. They possess the courage to walk their own path, even when it's unconventional. Their connection to universal energies gives them resilience and a powerful inner compass. Above all, 7070 fosters strength through self-awareness, faith, and alignment with one's spiritual mission. What are the weaknesses of angel number 7070? Despite its strengths, 7070 can bring challenges like isolation, overthinking, or emotional withdrawal. Individuals influenced by this number may become so focused on their inner world or spiritual pursuits that they disconnect from others or ignore practical matters. The deep introspection encouraged by 7 can sometimes lead to analysis paralysis or difficulty making decisions. Additionally, an overemphasis on perfection or higher purpose may cause discontent with everyday life. The zeros amplify these traits, potentially creating a feeling of floating, without direction if not grounded. To overcome these weaknesses, 7070 asks for balance between inner exploration and external engagement.